Explore the Salish Sea with me. Today we're checking out Chinese Reconciliation Park in Tacoma, Washington. This park has great interpretive signage, so pause to read. This park is designed around the backdrop of a Chinese garden and is intended as a place of healing and harmony. The park allows visitors to walk along the interpretive pathways through the sculptured landscape of a Chinese garden and to enjoy the natural beauty of Commencement Bay. I love that this park has these two-way benches, so you can sit on this side or on the other side. I recommend visiting in the spring, where you get to see the flowers blooming. Let's take a closer look. These are really fascinating to me. They smell really great too. They smell great too. There's a lot of rocky cobble, which makes walking a bit difficult. And I don't have to go far before I see the first signs of life. These are going to be some of the toughest animals that can exist high up in the intertidal zone. We've got limpets, there are some checkered periwinkle snails, some barnacles, all kind of tucked in underneath each of these rocks. And beneath the rocks are some purple shore crabs. As we go lower in the intertidal zone, we can start to see different animals. Some more purple shore crabs, but also a Pacific oyster, more barnacles, and then we'll finally get down to the lower intertidal zones where we start to see that green algae. Down in the lower zones we can see more delicate animals like this clingfish. This is a species of fish that has modified pectoral fins so that it can suction cup onto the rocks. A very important skill to have in a very current swept area. There is a large dogwinkle snail here. And for some scale, this is a large predatory snail. And once you find one, you're bound to see more. And sure enough, tucked in these little crevices, there are more snails. Sometimes it's necessary to look very, very closely, and when you do, you'll be rewarded. This is a tiny, tiny barnacle-eating nudibranch. Carefully turn over these rocks and examine the animals underneath. We've got two different types of snails here. A tiny, tiny sea star. And check it out, a green sea urchin. That is an interesting find. Oh, and a tiny crab squid. I would not have expected a sea urchin to be found here. So, wow, I love it when I get surprised. Look at how fantastically colored these tiny crabs are. These are green shore crabs, although they are not always green. And these ones are just so small. There's my finger for some scale. If you find an empty shell, you might be tempted to take it home as a souvenir of your visit, but please don't. This is actually the home of a hermit crab, and they need fresh shells to move into as they grow. If you take the shell from the beach, you're leaving a crab potentially homeless.